This is a day in the life of Ed Sheeran. He wakes up
around 10
because he was up
till the late AM.
drinking.
Whiskey and wine.
What woke him was the sound
Your
of
phone.
ringing. It's Eminem asking about
Photograph.
of them.
Smoking and rolled cigarettes.
Ed knows the exact photo the real Slim Shady is talking about. Anyway, he wants Ed to remove it off social media before Eminem's mum finds out and gets him in trouble. Eminem is already in his mum's bad books for making fun of her spaghetti. Ed reassures Eminem that he will delete it right away, which he does. Ed gets out of bed and prepares some brunch, which consists of
D.O.T.
and sweet
pastries.
He then goes to
Sit on the couch.
eat while watching reruns of the
18.
Now that Ed's a little bit more woken up from the caffeine and the food, he meets up with some friends too.
Speedy on the overpass. It's a bad idea.
But they'll make sure they don't get caught this time, like they did when they were
6 years old.
His friends did most of the tagging while he sat there and
Played the guitar.
his friends then want to go on to
Buy cheap spirits and drink them straight.
but Ed is still recovering from his hangover, so he passes and goes home. For dinner, Ed orders a
Takeaway pizza.
When the pizza arrives, Ed takes out a few slices, enough to
Fill up the plate.
before leaving the rest of the pizza in the fridge for tomorrow's breakfast. Ed loves cold pizza, and knowing that he will once again be getting
Drunk with my friends.
the pizza will be the perfect hangover food. If only he had some this morning. After dinner, Ed decides to go outside and stand
Barefoot on the grass.
watching
The sun setting down.
until he's
Staring at the moon.
wishing he
Could fly.
there. But then he remembers he's super rich. So he calls up his buddy Richard Branson and asks to borrow his spaceship. Richard agrees and together they blast off,
In space. Singing to tiny dancers.
which is an odd Elton John song choice given the fact that he literally has one called Rocket Man. The in-flight entertainment was,
Frozen.
and believe it or not, this was the first time he'd ever seen it. Let It Go was of course his.
Favorite song.
As they arrive in space, they can see a
Thousand stars.
Ed suggests that there's no better way to end the day amongst 1,000 stars than by,
Dancing out into space.
and that's an average day in the life of Ed Sheeran.